We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Giants and their opponents from the 2010 World Series, the Texas Rangers. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, one guy to keep your eye on is the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Alex Meyer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Asdrubal Cabrera. Does he still make the routine play? Yes. But, man, when he was young, he could make the highlight reel play with the best of them. So fun to watch.
Digging in now, Danny Santana. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, center fielder, Danny Santana.
Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Adore. 1 away.
In the second spot tonight, second baseman, Joe.
Here's Joe Panik. First offering on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Here's the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Quo has got it, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year, he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together. Let's take a look at the Giants' defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Joe Panik. Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns the pivot, but he doesn't make mistakes for you. It seems like he's always in the game, making the right decisions.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, left fielder, Jared Hoying.
Here's Jared Hoying. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third,
he put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Landrum going back on it, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left as the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Rougned.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Samardzija gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. His past meetings with Samardzija, 1 for 5. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Texas. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Gallo ranges to his left. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Quo will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 1 and the Giants nothing. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Joey Gallo.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Walter Quo lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at Sandoval. What a play.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Samardzija's ready. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. The Rangers on top here, 1-0. In now, Ryan Campbell. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate,
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Popped up. Odor is there for it. 1 down.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Todd Landrum.
Into the box now, Todd Landrum. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants down in order. They're down 1-0. So stepping in, Jarrett Parker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jarrett Parker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
So striding in, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Hoying.
Into the box, Jared Hoying, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 1 and the Giants nothing. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants leave a couple. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The next 0-2. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now at the plate, Walter Quo. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Now
Walter Quo becomes out number 2 this inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas, but they're up 1-0. Tyson Ross makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Tyson Ross.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 34, Ryan Campbell.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Campbell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoying will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Todd Landrum. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ross Stripling is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Ross Stripling.
Digging in, Jarrett Parker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Delino.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Jared Hoying. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. No hits to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Campbell has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 49.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Quo has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Danny Santana. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter.
Here's Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They trail this one 1-0. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he struck him out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 2.
0-2.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far. And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Santana on the move. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, do they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Walter Quo, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch heading out towards shallow right. Campbell over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. Back here on the show, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Alex Claudio is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Alex Claudio.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Buster Posey.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera backhands it deep in the hole. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, it's the first inning, and he has some time to redeem himself.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Number 48, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
That counts 1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left left center field. Point ranging back. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. It's a two-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Now batting, designated
Now he'll
hitter.
step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Hey, these guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Campbell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Campbell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the stretch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Point is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Todd Landrum. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Odor is there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-1 San Francisco. Neil Ramirez will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 59, Neil Ramirez.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The shortstop has Drupal.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That's wide, 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Carlos Gomez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Able to squeeze this one as panic, and there are 2 away now. Elvis Andrus will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Carlos Gomez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Esteban Escobedo is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And this is fouled back and out of play. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Gomez is under this one. One gone. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Line hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's Joe Panic. There goes the runner. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now a throw over, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Hit in the air to right field. Mazzara moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Hunter Strickland will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
60, Hunter Strickland.
Shin-Soo Choo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Leading out for the Rangers, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Nope. Ball 1.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Ready with the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Number 18 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting, catcher
Franklin Driscoll will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at-bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down 2-1. Shin-Soo Choo will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Number 18 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now at second base,
Jamieffff enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Robinson Chirinos is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Escobedo is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Pablo Sandoval will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. Escobedo is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Giants out in front here, 2-1. Mark Melanson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Mark
Jerome Alexander will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Jerome Alexander. for the Rangers. Third baseman.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
In now, Walter Clough. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Santana comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
A batter number 7, designated hitter, Jarrett Parker.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 1 for 2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. Throw in time and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Yohander Mendez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Elvis Hernandez has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Elvis Hernandez.
Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 34.
Ready once again, Ryan Campbell. Hunter Pence will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Pence.
Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Todd Landrum. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Score remains 2-2. Hunter Pence will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, Esteban Escobedo, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
18.
Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Sandoval is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Andrew Kashner takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's 1 for 2. In the air out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and grounded foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out to center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Standing in now, Joe Panic. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted in the air out to right. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied. Tim Lincecum takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Chirinos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Elvis Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Elvis Hernandez. Changeup called strike one. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in once again, Walter Quo. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Keone Kela gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Escobedo on the move, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 48, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And a curveball in for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This ball's grounded foul. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got two quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, Todd Landrum, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. Cabrera out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding two as the side is retired. Giants leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch now from Lincecum. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter, Jarrett Parker.
Ready for another shot now. Jarrett Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Corey Guerin takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 62, Corey.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Christian Colon will come on as a pinch hitter.
Colon.
Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Looped out towards short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana, trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready once again, Joe Panik. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here's Buster Posey now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One out and a runner on second base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Escobedo moves over. 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. From the stretch towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the one. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Giants 3 and the Rangers 2. Christian Colon will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Esteban Escobedo. Joe Mauer is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Joe Mauer.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-1 from Lincecum. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here comes the first pitch. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. You still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Number 18.
Stepping in, number 18. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Ball one.
Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. Pitch away, a pitch away, and then the third one away, and he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little two-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ty Block trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ty Block.
Standing in now, Elvis Hernandez. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.